this bail is a big provocation. We are going to address it. Also, politically, constitutionally, we're going to mobilize ourselves. I'm glad the CJ has, because it will cause us problems. It will discredit the whole system, the government, the political side, but also the judiciary. Now, the other problem I'm beginning to see, ideological, again, departure, is this issue of maximum sentence, life imprisonment. Life imprisonment. But you killed a person. You are not put in jail for life. The one you killed is not in jail. He is dead. So for us, it is an eye for an eye. The question of commuting the death sentence, that can come later. But it must be a life for a life. This is the way our people understand justice in the villages. This is the way we, the freedom fighters, understand it. So I'm very ready to engage with the judiciary, but we're also going to take it up politically, constitutionally, to see, because it is going to cause us a lot of problems. It's very dangerous. It's a very big provocation. The judges must be very careful. They are playing in a very dangerous area here, which we cannot accept. Now, coming to Mzee Benedicto Kiwanuka, Mzee Benedicto Kiwanuka suffered in two ways. Because Mengo mistreated him. You are only talking about the one side, the judicial side. Because when he was a lead of DP, and I was a member of DP myself, I was a very active youth winger. When the Mengo people wanted their federal and all those, Kiwanuka told them this: what you are asking for is not possible. So when you are talking of Kiwanuka, you must talk of that forthrightness. Was a forthright person. He told the Mengo people, those things you are asking for are not possible. Oh! I did them oh, that he has betrayed Uganda. So, Mengo, then Obote comes. Obote says, no, all those things you want, we shall give them to you. How will you give them to them? The commission had decided for a referendum in Kibale. Who was the commissioner? I've forgotten his name. Not Wild. There was another one. I've forgotten his name. The one of the lost counties. There must be a referendum after 2 years, and whatever Buyaga and Bugangese decide will be followed. Now Obote told Mengo people that they shall see how to change that. Change it. This was agreed in London, Lancaster House. How would you change it? So when it came for the referendum, Obote could not deliver because he was telling lies. So that's how it ended. They fall out, and then the fighting takes place in 1966, which would never have happened if Obote had followed the example of Kiwanuka to be forthright. The crisis of 1964-66 was caused by lack of straightforwardness. And this is what we have told these traditional leaders. In the CA, they brought all those. Federal, I don't know what. We said no. Yes, you can come back as traditional leaders, but no powers of administration, no powers of legislation, no powers of taxation. This is what NRM told those people. But some of the other groups go behind and whisper other things. That's why you find these people still running up and down. So for the NRM, we are in the tradition of Beni Chiwanuka. Not because I was only a DP member at that time, but because that was the truth. That is the correct way. So Chiwanuka was mistreated by, first and foremost, Mengo. That must be captured. I don't know who are writing, whatever they are writing, but I'm here because I was there. I've had the rare opportunity of being so active for so long and seeing what everything was happening. So then now you come Idi Amin. Comes Idi Amin. That's where I also disagree with my DP. Because I disagreed with them that time. Why did you agree to become Chief Justice of Idi Amin? Why? Idi Amin, that you are Chief Justice of Idi Amin. I think this was a mistake. They should have left Idi Amin. Idi Amin announced his coup at 3 o'clock on the 25th of January. We met. I was in Chireka. Immediately we called our group. We met in Yona Kanyomuzi's house in Bugorovi at 5. Amin had announced a curfew, and we said we are going to fight Idi Amin. So I think the DP and some of those people who worked with Amin, that they want to do something positive within Amin's government, I don't think it was correct. But still, he was a sacrifice. Maybe, I don't know how he calculated, but in my view, it should not have. Nobody should have worked with Idi Amin from the beginning. Nobody. They should all have said, sorry, we don't know what you are doing. We all walk away. We had problems with Obote. But Obote was somebody we could disagree here. Maybe we could work on some other things like the East African Federation. He appeared to be moving in that direction. So we had some conditional engagement with Obote. But with Amin, it was zero. It was a big mistake. So that shows you the history of Uganda, that because Amin didn't understand anything. He didn't understand anything. He did not value anything. And I don't know why anybody would have wasted even a day. And if they all had done that, actually the problem of Amin would have been solved much sooner than what happened. But in terms of analysis, because I was there, but because of two players, Mengo and of course Idi Amin. And Idi Amin is Obote, because who put Amin in power to be army commander and all that? Obote. Now, finally, not finally, as I go toward the end, this is connected to what I said a little earlier. The power of the judiciary, the independence of the judiciary. The CJ has explained it well. Independence should not mean belligerence between the arms. But I would add something, that independence of the judiciary cannot mean independence of the people of Uganda and their concept of justice. It can't mean that. You cannot say the people of Uganda think like this as far as justice is concerned, but for me, I think like this, and this is independence. No. No, it can't be that. Somehow, the CA had captured it well, where they said justice must capture the norms and the aspirations of the people. Somehow they captured it there. Yeah. And this is what we need to clarify, that really the independence we are talking about is within the framework of the concept of justice of the people of Uganda. If there are things which are abhorrent to the people of Uganda, I don't think you should push those and you say this is independence of the judiciary. I want to congratulate the CJs, Emeritus, my brother Odoki, my schoolmate, university mate, Dar es Salaam, for getting the award of Benichwanuka. I want to congratulate CJ Batkaturebe for getting the award. And I want to thank those who organized this occasion, which the CJ talked about a lot. Well, I can help the CJ with the Bible. There is time for everything. There is time to cry, there is time to laugh, there is time to... So there was time for... We couldn't have empowered the judiciary earlier. Because you see the 300, the almost 400 billion we are giving you now, and the 800 billion we are targeting in 3 years. The tax collection of Uganda in 1986 was 5 billion shillings. 5 billion. That's what it was, 1986. You can go, the other time when the judges came, I gave them the tax collection year by year. And when you come, I will give you that tax from 1986. At that time, it was not possible to handle these issues. The countries you are talking about, like Namibia and all the others, none of them collapsed like Uganda did. None of them. Never. None of them ever collapsed like the way Uganda did between 1971 and 1986. So when you are analyzing, you look at Uganda as somebody who rose from the dead. Jesus was killed and buried, and 3 days he rose from the dead. That's what happened to Uganda. See the tax collection, 1986, what was 5 billion, I remember that figure. And you can go year by year, year by year, and you'll see. So there's no way. So therefore, on the empowerment of the judiciary, the correct appreciation is there is time for everything. Now we can address the issue of more numbers in the judiciary and to make the judiciary like safe water. Safe water, we are to choose among priorities. That's how my people in Acholi got rid of the guinea worm. The guinea worm was a terrible worm which was entering people's legs through drinking bad water. And we eliminated it. We eliminated it by the safe water he's talking about. But at that time, we could not handle security, safe water, some of the roads, immunization, and also judicial at the same time. We had to prioritize among the priorities. So once more, just once more, humor. I think I need to tell the Deputy Chief Justice to pronounce the name of his senior. It is not Chingamoy. It is Chigamoy. Chigamoy. Justice Butera has and colonized. Yeah, because it makes sense. Kinga is to close. It makes sense to close Kinga something. And our daughter, the mistress of ceremonies, the chief registrar, there is a danger in the Deputy Attorney General being called Kafuzi. When you say Kafuzi, those who speak with Nyankwere know that it's very dangerous. It's not Kafuzi, it is Kafuzi, it's a double U. Because when you say Kafuzi, Batka Telebe will tell you what it means. When you say Kafuzi, that's something different and rather undesirable.